education is important. We believed that for so long. Children go to school, study, strive, get into good universities, and eventually become someone in society. That's what we've always been told. It seemed only natural. But have we ever stopped to ask, who is this system really for? And what is it truly trying to achieve? Today, children are no longer learning. They are being evaluated. Test scores, grade averages, behavioral marks, school rankings, college admissions. We keep running together. Children, parents, teachers, believing the promise that a good school leads to a good life. But is that really true? Does happiness really wait at the end of that path? Now, we live in a time when AI can teach more accurately and faster than humans. When you ask why or how, an answer appears instantly. In this era, what does it mean for us humans to educate? Why are we still clinging to the idea of school? This book was not written by a teacher or an expert in education. It was written by a farmer, a man who once lived in Tokyo and Los Angeles, caught in a world of correctness and effort, but who returned to the land and began to see something new. It was the true meaning of growth. Crops do not grow because we teach them, nor can we control everything. What they need is to be given what's necessary, to be left untouched when possible, and to be watched over patiently. That, I realized, is what it means to raise something. And perhaps it's no different with children. What does it really mean to educate? What is learning? And for whom is teaching really done? Through 20 chapters and 3 reflective essays, this book carefully re-examines these questions. That learning is not about test scores, that teachers are still growing too, that children are not seeking correct answers, but real encounters with the world, that we are already someone, even if we don't become something. These realizations, I have tried to uncover them gently, like digging them up from the soil. After publishing the book, I received a direct message from one of my Instagram followers. She wrote, "I bought all 3 volumes of Trilogy. I felt such a deep connection. I want my son to read them too. I'll leave a review soon. She wasn't trying to make noise. She simply read, felt, and responded. And in her quiet voice, I sensed something profound. On social media, it might seem like there's little response. But that doesn't mean it's not being felt. Sometimes the deepest resonance remains silent. And that silence breathes life into these words. Education is not about filling minds with knowledge. It's about showing what it means to be human. Even in an age of AI, the roots of education remain in the soil of our relationships. Ku, a farmer's way beyond the illusion of education. Please take the time to read it and revisit your own idea of what learning truly means. If this book speaks to you, I will be deeply grateful if you could share your voice in an Amazon review. Your words may quietly guide the next reader to find exactly what they've been needing to hear.